Welcome to 360 Celsius Buzz. It's Friday, it's 4 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, Lexie. Now we've got exciting prize to give you later, an exclusive chef's table experience at Urbana with Fresco worth 1,000 ringgit, as well as a special guest, Patricia K, very hot, very beautiful. You're going to see her very soon, but first let's take a look at some of the exciting events that's been going on right here in Kuala Lumpur. Some of the exciting events that have been happening in Kuala Lumpur in the last week: Islamic fashion show by Rania at JW Marriott. And the beautiful Serena C's birthday bash and charity bash held at the pool, with proceeds going towards Women's Aid Organization, T. Ratana and Fuji School. Welcome to 360 Buzz. This is the fashion segment of the show. We've got a very beautiful guest here who's decided to join us. She's just come back from Ukraine, Patricia K.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. So tell me about Ukraine, Euro 2012.
Well, just got back like 2 days ago. Was there for 5 days. Actually, it was a really fast trip. We went there, traveled 24 hours to get there. It was like really far, and you know, it's one of those Eastern European countries. Can't really speak English. Got there, went straight to the match in the evening. Watched Spain versus Portugal. A little bit boring, the match. Spain wasn't playing so well, but you know, when it's into penalties, which obviously woke people up at the end.
It's exciting.
Yeah, because it was like 6 in the morning, obviously in Malaysian times, and we had brought around 100 consumers with us, and everyone, they had won this trip to the Ukraine from Malaysia. Everyone was just falling asleep at one point, so it was so early, but it was good. It was really fun.
Fantastic stuff. And of course you bought a Spain t-shirt and it went to good use because they won.
I was like, yes, I didn't waste my money.
So apart from that, modeling, TV hosting, DJing, you've now got your own show on radio and Capital FM.
Yeah, well, I came to Malaysia to visit my family, my mom, and things happened. You know, I wanted to study as a vet back in Denmark, but I knew that was going to take around 7 to 8 years, so I thought, okay, let's go out of the country for a while, travel to Australia, came by Malaysia, and then I've been here for 4 years now, so it's been going really fast. You know, I started with some modeling. Usually people start a bit with the modeling here and there, and after modeling, I went into the hosting, and then I started DJing, and I started doing a football show, which was really weird because I love football, but didn't really know much about football at that time, and then obviously started getting into football, and then yeah, the rest is history. Now I was doing ESPN and then radio now.
So tell me about My City.
Well, My City is from Monday to Friday on Caps FM, and Caps FM is tailored towards women, so it is
power to the women.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. So it's very like, well, I mean, for me, I'm actually, to say it, I'm also a little bit tomboyish, so I'm not so woman orientated, so I'm concentrate a lot about my music in my show. I'm very passionate about my music, so I play, it's all indie and chill out tunes, so it's all artists that people don't know of. It's not mainstream. There's no top 40 tunes in my list. It's all tunes from independent artists.
Yeah, I've actually got a secret confession. I go on her Facebook page like every week and she puts the playlist on there. And no, but I steal her playlist for new music.
Well, yeah, I try to post up as much as I can and share with people so that they can see the music, because honestly, there's so many good music. There's so much good music out there, and people are just listening to the same, you know, music again and again on all the radio shows. It's all top 20. You know, it's like there's something else in that than Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. So that's why I'm trying to push here in Malaysia.
So are you pushing local artists as well as international artists?
Both, yeah. I think that we should support the local scene here as well. I think there's a lot of very talented musicians here in the local scene, so I definitely think that like Reza Saleh, and you've got as well as all the indie bands, Paper Plane Pursuit, all these kind of bands, you know, they're quite good, but people don't really, give them a chance. And whenever there's artists from across the country that comes over, they always highlight them, but always the local artists underneath. So I think that we should also be highlighting them the same way that we highlight all the big acts, you know? We should put them on the same pedestal if we want them to be as famous, obviously.
Yeah. Well, that's really good that your show is giving them the opportunity to share their music on another platform on radio. Because no other show really is doing that here.
Well, I definitely think that we should support the music scene. And, you know, for me, you know, again, it's about just passion for music. And yeah. Thanks for listening, though, and going for my playlist.
Well, you can catch Patricia on My City 1 to 4 p.m. Yeah, every Monday to Friday, 88.9. You can also find you on Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, my Facebook is just Patricia Sue-Lin, and Twitter is just Patricia Sue-Lin. Actually, someone just told me recently that's Patricia Sue-Lin, but I didn't see that as like that.
Sue-Lin.
Yeah, Sue-Lin K, yeah, in one word.
Sue-Lin K. In the meantime, keep your comments coming. www.facebook.com/360Celsius. Okay, so let's take a look at some of our red carpet looks. We're gonna kick it off with the very beautiful Blake Lively. Now, I think she gets it right a lot of the time.
She's very fashionable. I really like her style, and especially in Gossip Girl, that's also where she came out. Because Gossip Girl, I mean, I need to be, yeah, I watch it. And I'm not very sometimes, what do you say, proud of watching it because it's a little bit silly. But I watch it and they have such good style.
Well, I think that's why they
so
call it
envious.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's like every single scene they have such nice clothes, and she, for sure, she has a good style.
I know she kind of carries it outside of the show as well. I think she carries it more so than even Lisa Easter, who plays Blair.
Yeah.
But here she's wearing really, really gorgeous Christian Louboutins with spikes.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, and a Lanvin party dress, so she looks fantastic.
She always looks really fresh. I don't know, there's something about her. She always looks really like she just came out of the summer breeze or something.
Carmen Electra. Now, I'm not so sure what happened here. I know the peplum look, you know, is in, but this looks like a skirting board from my bed.
Don't really like it. Yeah.
This is for the premiere of Amazing Spider-Man. She's wearing an abstract graphic hot pink and black gown, fuchsia clutch, and coordinated oversized earrings.
At least her eyes look nice. Her eyes look nice. I don't really like the dress though.
Anne Hathaway. Now she's cut her hair, got a bit of a pixie look. Now I was disappointed when I saw this because I always think with Anne Hathaway she has this kind of
classic, yeah, she's very
classic, elegant look, and now she's cut her hair. I'm not so sure.
I don't really like it. Oh, okay. You know what? I guess it's quite unique. It's quite
with a crochet dress as well.
I like her necklace. Yeah, I like her shoes actually. They're quite cute.
Yes, her shoes are very cute.
Yeah. She looks cute. I mean, she looks classic as Anne Hathaway.
The loafers look, yeah.
Yeah, I mean nothing special about it, but you know she's not bad looking.
Emma Stone for the premiere of The Amazing Spider-Man. What do we think?
Very conservative, very covered up. Can't really see her shape. It's like Wendy from Peter Pan.
I like that, Wendy from Peter Pan. Yes, it is very, very conservative.
Yeah.
Not really something I'd expect someone to wear into the premiere of a movie. But hey, maybe she's working a new look. Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, I like her pants. They're pretty cool. But she always has that kind of boyish look going on.
Yes, she does. She does go for quite a masculine kind of look. You know, especially with the pointed shoes as well, the tie, the upright collar. But she rocks it.
Yeah, she's very stylish. Not so fond of her music, but she looks good. I like her looks.
Jessie J. I think she's still trying to rock the onesies. I'm not so sure.
That's something that I would wear at home if I'm alone and I'm just eating ice cream.
It's a bit of a pajama look. Maybe she was having like a big bit. Maybe she's having a bit of a lazy day and she didn't want anything too tight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks comfortable. You know, at least that it looks comfortable. Not so. Yeah. Don't really look bad. I don't like the shoes either with the pants.
Okay, Miley Cyrus wearing her underwear outside instead.
Oh, yeah. Why is she doing that?
This is a Zimmerman dress. I don't know. Maybe she's trying to show the fact that she's all grown up now.
She looks
wearing her bra
very ladylike now. Yeah, now she can flaunt it. But yeah, it looks kind of like she cut off the top and then wore her like bra. And then
yes, and you know those 80s looks with the stockings?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it does look a little bit like that. Okay, Selena Gomez in
She's
Emilio
so cute.
Pucci. She is.
Yeah,
she is really
she has like
cute.
this really cute face.
I think she's got one of those faces that's never going to grow old.
Yeah, she'll like look forever young. Looks like it.
But that's why I think sometimes her style gets a little bit wrong because she looks so young but she's dressing really grown up.
Yeah,
This is quite fun though, so.
Yeah, very, very girly. Yeah, like her style is very girly though, like very, very girly. But it suits her.
Yes,
it
does
suits
suit
her. Like it's her style, and you know she's still dating Justin Bieber, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, love.
Victoria Beckham, style icon,
Yeah.
absolutely love her. I think this is actually a piece from her own collection, Victoria Beckham.
Wearing her pants as well.
I like it. See,
That's
I
how
think she
Victoria
got it
Beckham.
right going into fashion, leaving music and going into fashion.
For sure. Yeah, she completely got that right. She wasn't really wrong. But I was, my first CDs was Spice Girls, believe it or not, even though I did in the Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls, and Aqua.
Okay, well that's it for this week's 360 In or Out with our fashion looks. If you want to look more in detail at what our celebrities have been wearing in the last week on the red carpet, head down to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/360Celsius. Well, Patricia, thank you so much for joining us here today. It's been such a pleasure to have you.
Thanks for
I
having
know
me.
you're so busy, so thank you so much for joining us.
No,
And she's heading off to her show right now, and she's
no,
looking at the clock.
I know. I've been really having some fun time with you. You know I love you. So.
But you can always hit Patricia up on her Facebook page, Patricia Sue-Lin K, on Twitter at Patricia Sue-Lin K, and you can always keep in touch with her by listening to her show on Capital FM 88.9, Mondays to Friday, 1 to 4 p.m. Now it's time for 360 Experience, your chance to take home an exclusive experience right here on the 360 Celsius Buzz. Now this week, as I told you, it is an exclusive chef's table experience at Urbano Fresco, Italian dining. Anything you want, you tell the chef when to stop. Wine, everything that you and your partner could possibly want in one space worth 1,000 ringgit. Sounds like a fantastic prize? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit more and then I'm going to tell you how you can take it home. So Urbano Fresco, authentic Italian offerings, a trip to Italy right here in Kuala Lumpur. Diners can enjoy delicious dishes such as pizzas, salads, paninis, lasagna, all with a taste of Italy with every bite you take. Now the food is very freshly prepared using only the best quality ingredients, while hard to find ingredients are specially thrown in all the way from Italy, ensuring the quality of the food is not compromised. Italian food enthusiasts who'd like to reproduce the dishes in their homes can also purchase these ingredients as they're available for customers at Urbano Fresco. Urbano Fresco is located in Publica, Solara do Tamas. Now, the golden question you want to hear so you can take home this fantastic 1,000 ringgit worth prize. Very easy. Make sure you like our page first. That's www.facebook.com/360Celsius, www.facebook.com/360Celsius. Head on over to our page, like us if you haven't already. Then you've got to answer this golden question. What does Urbano Fresco mean in Italian? Now get your Google translators out because I'm pretty sure that's going to be handy for you. That's what is Urbano Fresco in Italian. Head down to our Facebook page, write your answer. If you are one of the lucky correct answers, you'll find out next week that you are going to be taking away this 360 experience. And of course, it's all thanks to Urbano Fresco, located at Publica. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. More to come right here on the 360 Celsius Buzz next Wednesday at 4 p.m. with me, Lexie.